I call forth the presence of Mother Gaia, the ancient earth, and the wisdom of my higher self. May these messages flow in truth, love, and clarity for the highest good of all beings. I welcome the watchers of the soil, the whispers of the wind, the fire of soul, and the cleansing waters. This reading is a sacred ceremony. May it reach the ones who need it, and so it is.
Hey there, group ones. Welcome to today's reading. So, this is very interesting. Let's see. Before starting the reading, I call upon Saint Archangel Michael's protection all over me and my viewers who are going to watch this reading. Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Oh, yeah, and if people are wondering, it doesn't matter, let it be. I really love the prayer, Our Father. So, Michael, brother, I please call upon you. Show me with utmost honesty and clarity. Are my group ones surrounded by demonic entities or influences? Now, guys, when I say demonic, I mean evil and negative forces, not the comic demons that are represented in the modern TV shows and movies, okay? So, please help me connect with their energies, Michael. Please, brother. Thank you. And if they are, help me guide them through this and into the light and provide them protection. Thank you so much. Are my group ones surrounded by negative demonic entities or influences in their life currently, right now? Are they surrounded by negative demonic entities and influences right now in their life? Just because a pile of cards fell, I'm not really getting if it's demonic or not, but I just feel there's a lot going on in your energy field. There's a lot. Like, either, I don't know where you are, you could be surrounded by a lot of people, a lot of noise, but there is a lot. I can see a lot of, I don't know if I would call them people, soul, or whatever. I can just see a lot around you, and it's just, yeah, very, I don't know what's the word. Very chaotic. It's not chaotic, it's just, imagine 50 people in a room where only 10 can fit. It's that. So our my group one. Let us see. We have the tower. They want me to. I don't. Okay. Let's now reverse because even though it was my own hand, I still feel it was meant to be reversed. We have the tower, the nine of cups, the seven of swords. What is this card? Ace of wands. Give me one more. Reverse, thank you. Oh wow, damn, oh my god. We're gonna talk about the bottom energy, which is the Four of Pentacles. So, for your question, are you surrounded by evil, negative, demonic entities or influences? If you're literally going on demonic influences, the answer is no. But if you're talking about negative influences, the answer is a big yes. And the reason here is because we have the tower and we also have the seven of swords. I don't know, but let me just really tap into it. Show me what is with the nine of cups, please. Show me, spirits. It's really cloudy. It's very, as I'm touching the card, it's very cloudy. I don't know. Something's off about this card, okay? Let us talk about the. See, this is the bridge between the Seven of Swords and the Tower. I really feel. Because the Nine of Cups is us. The Nine of Cups represents our wishes and our desires. But here it is also representing your energy because it's cups. Okay, cups represents emotions, energies. I really do feel you don't have, spirits are telling me that you don't have the discernment regarding energies and where you share them. And this is the reason you constantly attract, and there is almost a room for negative and evil people in your life. People with ill intentions, people having the seven deadly sins, or people operating from the lower chakras below the Muladhara, the Patala chakras. You don't have the discernment regarding energies, or at least you're not conscious about it. I really feel someone is lurking over you. They might be stalking your social media, or they might even be stalking you. There is just, I don't feel this person is doing something, but they're really stalking. Look how the Seven of Swords man is, hiding almost behind a tree, waiting to strike the arrow. But here's the thing, the tower, I feel, is your own spirit team that is trying to protect you from them. But you are not realizing it. You keep giving your energies to the Seven of Swords because the Seven of Swords is portrayed as an ace. So here's let me tell you something, okay? A personal story. So when I was young, there was someone in my inner circle who I was really close to, who I really trusted and believed so much that I couldn't see that he was trying to turn me against my own. or at least he was trying to infiltrate evil and negative energies and sins into me. And I was almost blinded. I couldn't see it. And the reason that person was in my life for a very long period was because I kept giving them the energy, and despite many warnings, signs, and everything being revealed to me, somehow I still couldn't discern. I still, like, it was almost like I still couldn't understand what that person was doing to me until I was out of that person's energy, and that person was out of my life. And this is giving me that energy. So spirits are really telling you to discern where your energies are going. If someone is trying to separate you from your own people, be careful about them. There is nothing malicious, like too evil, I'm getting. But still, and the last message that is coming through with the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. This is exactly like my story. This person is trying to portray or this energy, because remember, we do have trickster energy. If we have angels, we have tricksters. Okay, there you go. What's supernatural? Learn from Sam and Dean, the Winchesters. So it's almost like this. It is being portrayed to you as the Ace of Pentacle, but it is not. It is a false representation, almost like a mask. I'm hearing someone is too good to be true, and you might not be willing to accept it, but it's too good to be true. It's too good to be true. Oh my god, and oh shit, damn. We have the Four of Pentacles. You are about to invest your energy into this reverse or fake pentacle. This is how you will know what this is. You are about to give your energy, you are about to invest into that energy. And with the Four of Pentacles in the back, spirits are telling you to not do that, to not engage with that energy. Even though it might tempt you to really give in, don't. It's almost like you can see the hint. You can see it. I'm being shown the solar eclipse, when you know the total solar eclipse. Even though we cannot see the entire sun, we can still see the ring. So it's giving me, even though you cannot see the entire part, you still see the glimmer of the seven deadly sins. Like one of the seven deadly sins exist in this person, in this connection, or in this energy. I do truly get that. Okay. I really do get that. I do feel you guys need protection, irregardless of whether this is demonic, evil, or just stupid. We should be protecting our energy and our aura. Tell me more. I just saw the victim card flip, but it didn't come out. Tell me more about this negative influence. Oh my god, see, gambler. This literally is a negative card. The shadow attribute is relying on luck rather than hard work. Light attributed willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. I really do feel this person is trying to talk you out of something, or they are just trying to make you come into that team or something like that. They are showing you this fake pentacle. This is what happens in gambling, right? So this energy, this person, or whatever this influence or entity is, they're trying to show you that this is God and this is secure, but it isn't. Almost like a fraudster energy. Oh my god, judge coming out twice is not a coincidence. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal or criminal authority. Bottom we have servant. I just heard you are a servant of God and you're always protected. Okay, so this is the shadow attribute that I'm getting, and it very well goes. Gambling is illegal. And the shadow attribute here says misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. I really do feel if you take a step back and if you really judge the situation, you will see it clearly. There is something about your judgment not being clear or not being discerned. There is something clouded. Remember how I touched this card, and even though I was receiving the energies, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. It was clouded. It was really cloudy. I'm really telling you, it was really cloudy. Okay. Before ending the reading, let us just get an angel card. An angel that is actively helping my group ones in this matter. Or an angel that my group ones should be working with. An angel my group ones should be working with right now. We have Archangel Jophiel and your spirit animal. So if you have pets, they could have a message for you. And we have the Archangel Jophiel, honor your beauty. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. I really do feel this person is trying to either take advantage of you in some way. Maybe this literally could be gambling and money issue that's going on. Protect your dignity, and the way she's keeping her hands like this, it's almost like protect your inner dignity, protect your inner security, protect your soul, protect yourself right now. And the rest, please connect with Archangel Jophiel to receive your messages. One angel that is working and watching over my group ones currently right now. It's the first card. Wow, lovely. That was Mother Mary. Oh my god, we have so many. We have Shiva, Diana, and I don't know how to pronounce this. I just want one. Which angel is currently watching? Okay, fine. We have charity, prayer, and contemplation. I do feel. Here's the thing, prayer holds a lot of power. We have Horus and Radha. Wow, Radha Rani. Oh my god, my body is getting sensitive, my skin is getting sensitive. Your soul is being protected, your soul is being guided, and the prayers you're saying are being received. But you have to be truly careful. There is a way coming in, a pathway, a doorway for you to get out of this. Find the way, see the door, and get out. Thank you so much. Hi, my dear group twos. Welcome to today's reading. So, before we start the reading, I call upon Saint Archangel Michael's divine protection over me and my viewers throughout. Thank you so much. Brother Michael, please connect me with my group two's energy and show me as you showed me in group one with utmost honesty and clarity whether my group ones are surrounded by evil, negative, demonic entities or influences currently right now in their life. Ow, I just heard a question in my mind. But yeah, let it be. Are my group twos currently being surrounded by evil, demonic influences or oh damn shit. Okay, okay, I did get it. Okay, if I'm being truly honest, I did get the energy right in the beginning. No, it's a big fat no. I don't know what that is. Yeah, yep, yep. I'm hearing you have really strong ancestors. Yeah, you have really strong ancestors, and one of the reason you are so protected, like the Seven of Wands is giving me a really protective energy. With the Seven of Wands, the angels are showing me. Imagine you have seven people who are overly protective of you, and then someone just they might not even want to harm you, but they just start walking towards you, and they're like, stop right there. How do I say this, like, yeah, I was just the ward and the sisters. What was that? Aes Sedai. Okay, let me just give you an example of the Wheel of Time. In that, every Aes Sedai has a warder, like at least one. So the way a warder would protect an Aes Sedai is the way it is being showed to me by the Seven of Wands, and I'm almost hearing you are good to go. Do not worry about anything. You are protected. You can walk over this literal bridge with your eyes closed. Your guides are protecting you. That's how I'm feeling the energy. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So here's the thing, I really love this. Your guides are very discerning. You know, they are guides, they are angels, spirits, and ancestors. They can discern, they can see whether or not you can. If someone is coming with good, oh my God, I'm literally getting emotional. I, I have tears in my eyes. And it is because of you, your spirit team, your spirit guides. I just had this rush of love being showered at me. Like they can discern, even if you don't, or even if you can't see, whether or not someone is really good for you. So they can see that, and they are watching over you, protecting. I particularly feel this King of Wands is someone who has already passed. This in the physical realm, this could represent your father, brother, husband, or your son protecting you. And regarding the son, I feel whether or not you have a son or not, if you do have a son, they will be extremely protective of you. And if you have a daughter, like in future, if you conceive a daughter, she will have masculine traits that will be blessed by one of your male ancestors to protect you. And really, thank you so much. I can really feel them hugging, like the way your guides are making me feel right now. I'm really sorry this is about you, but I need to express it because for you to have such lovely guides, you have to be so lovely. They're making me feel like, when a guest arrives at really lovely and welcoming people's home, and they just make them feel like their own. And yeah, I cannot express it. Like, I'm really grateful and thankful. Thank you so much. I really needed this today, Yeah, really, thank you so much. Okay, yeah, thank you. I wish we could be best friends. Okay. Moving on to your reading, you have a lovely spirit team, so you don't have anything to worry about. Rather than you should be grateful. Yes, there are some messages that your guides have for you that things are about to pick up pace. So hold on. It's almost like wear your seatbelts. It's gonna take off and it's gonna be speed, like very speed with the Eight of Wands. And a male figure. I feel it's your grandfather or your grandfather's lineage, males, okay, male ancestors in your family are very protectively watching you, like very protective, but they're also very loving, very soft at heart. And this male figure wants me to tell you that if you have been through male issues like wounds and traumas from your father, brother, son, husband in the family, they want you to know it wasn't like this all the time. Like this family or the way the males treat, or only take this if it resonates, like the way they are either talking high pitch, like, not being loving, not being soft, not being caring and gentle, and rather being shouting, screaming, or just being very hard. It wasn't like this when he was there. It wasn't like that. It wasn't always like this in this family. So he wants you to know that. And yeah, with the 701s, I keep getting the same message of you can blindly walk. Okay, they're watching over you, they're gonna hold you, so you don't really have to worry. Your mother really loves you, and you're gonna be an extremely beautiful, courageous, and just a great mother. Show me what this empress is. 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 What is this empress? Eight of Cups. In order for you to grow, you need to leave. The more you grow out of people, the more you leave behind things that do not serve you anymore, the more you come closer to your actual family. Four of Wands at the bottom. Okay. So let's get a message from your ancestors that they need you to know right now. Like I don't have preconceived questions regarding this topic. I just go with the flow. If the answer comes as yes, that you have negative entities around you, we explore that. And if it doesn't, we then take the reading from there. Like I let it flow. So if just in case if anyone's wondering why this reading is going in such a way, those are too many cards. Funny how we have this servant energy. It might be that pile one was your previous energy. We have athlete with dedication to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Shadow attributes, misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. I really feel what your ancestors want you to know, that you're more powerful than you think, and there's more power and strength in your genes that you can, or that you are exploring. It's something about you don't truly know how powerful, courageous, and the amount of strength the genes in you carry, because either is a case where you have never exploded or it was never shown to you. Because the way your grandfather, I will just call him grandfather, he could be great 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 into infinity grandfather. But yeah, he it's really strong. It's almost giving me a very respectful, a respectful clan. Yeah, the message with the athlete is only you are holding yourself back and nothing else. Not the physical limitations that you talk about, not the limiting belief systems that you put on or that you speak. Nothing is stopping you except you. So you really need to get out of your thick head skull. Oh my god, why did I hear that? I know. I know, like thick head skull? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, like, I don't know if, like, do you speak a different language, or do you have, an ancient native language to your culture, but somehow you just evolved into speaking English or one language, or do you speak something else? English might not be your first language, and even if it is, your roots, where your root goes, you spoke a different language. Let me just give you an example. I will tell you why I'm saying this. Hindi, okay, the North people speak Hindi in India, but Hindi wasn't the first language. We spoke Sanskrit. And then through evolution and evolutions and ages of evolutions, Hindi came finally. So if you hear people speaking in Hindi, Hindi wasn't just there, it was Sanskrit first. Okay? So because I'm hearing a different language, I'm hearing the same message but different language. Almost like Korean, Japanese, Chinese, I don't know what. It's giving me a cultural language where your grandpa is angrily saying, but with laugh, that you need to get out of your own head. You're stopping your own self. You're not exploring the abilities that you innately carry. The advice for you right now is signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. I feel this reading is one of that. And second, we have, oh my god, see, I'm literally getting goosebumps. So we have a loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. See, someone who has passed on is with you, and they might, I'm hearing, come visit you when you're sleeping. I really want to read the message from the loved one. You might be receiving a lot of signs, and take it, okay? Don't be like, I know we ask for one more sign, and then when that sign comes, we then ask for 10 more just to be sure. Okay, let's see. The angels are bringing through a loved one who is in heaven at this time. So this is also a message in case you were wondering whether or not this person is in heaven. Yes, they are. They want you to know that their energy and support are always with you. Your loved one in heaven is drawing extremely close to you and wants to help heal any remaining pain or feeling of separation that is within your heart. Take time to acknowledge and remember them, for this will allow you to feel their love. The energy of a loved one wants to help you move forwards in a loving and safe way. If there is someone on the other side whom you miss or have unfinished business with, this is your opportunity to make peace with them. Please know they are offering their love to help remove anything that's holding you back and are asking you not to feel guilty about anything at all. They have found eternal peace in heaven with the family who have gone before them. I literally want to cry. I'm getting so emotional. This is so lovely. I have never felt such loving energy come in and such angelic energy. I'm being truly honest. And yeah, about them wanting to help you, it's with the athlete energy. They want you to realize and recognize the power you carry in your genes, something you already carry in your genes that you're not realizing and that you're really struggling with, or there is something that you keep telling yourself you can do that, or you're unable to do that, you're not capable of doing that, you have this limitation, you have that limitation, this is the reason you can't do it, this is the reason you cannot move, blah blah blah. But it's already there. It's already there. Okay, so thank you so much. Hi there, my group threes. Welcome to today's reading. Before starting the reading, I call upon a Saint Archangel Michael's divine protection over me and the viewers that are watching me today. Thank you so much Brother Michael, please protect us throughout. Now, Michael, please connect me and show me with utmost honesty and clarity whether or not my group threes are surrounded by evil, demonic, negative entities, influences, or presence in their life right now. This is from my group threes. Are my group threes surrounded by negative, evil, demonic entities, influences, and presence right now in their life? Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Sun. Yes, yes, the answer is yes. Let's clarify this Two of Wands, please show me this Two of Wands. There is a female entity. I don't know. This might even be a female wound I'm hearing if this isn't a female entity. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the Empress come out in this white dress, I instantly remembered the woman, the ghost from the Curse of La Lorna, the white gown. So yeah, just a okay. I f- I will not refer to ghosts and evil spirits at this time. Let's just refer to as a wound because that's how many of you might resonate with it. I will go on and on how like I can go on about how raw I get the messages and I can just tell you like that, but you won't get it. Like if I tell you there's a female entity attached to you, you will get scared or you won't really understand it. So let me just um filter it and tell you. So I do feel there is something holding you back and there is something creating negativity in your life which is inside of you, and that is a female wound. Yeah, that is a female wound, a feminine wound within you that is keeping you stuck. I really do feel there's a lot of unhealed, unresolved wounds and traumas in you, which are mainly associated either with the female gender or with the feminine energy in general. You feel not valued, you feel not worthy, you overthink, you self sabotage, you self question, you don't have self confidence, you don't believe in yourself, you cry, you are upset, you are depressed, you cannot work, you cannot eat, you cannot smile, you cannot laugh, you cannot dance, you cannot sing, you cannot literally do anything because you don't feel like it. You constantly feel something is broken, something is lost, something is gone, something is dead inside of you because it is, and it is these wounds are trying to come up. Even if this isn't something, I really feel if your mother went through a really hard marriage, childhood, you carried it with you. The trauma your mother carried is transferred to you. But here's a good thing that's coming through. Soon you will find a relief from these energies. Soon you will find that they are leaving, because this is a guide. Okay, let me just get who this guide is. King of Swords, who this guide is. The King of Swords, who this guide is. I'm not seeing. Yeah, because it's almost like in the Eight of Swords this woman is stuck in her vision or reflection of herself in the water. And this man is almost like trying to come save her and get her out of this into her Queen of Cups era where she blooms, where she shines, and where she is living brightly and blooming and living and glorifying. So, whatever situation you're going through, whatever low period is going through, I really feel you will be connecting with a strong spirit, particularly a male spirit. Like, there's no gender in spirits. The reason I'm using male is because, you don't imagine, you don't imagine Michaela when I say Michael, do we now? Okay, so it's just like that. Okay. Yeah, this is spiritual intervention or divine intervention, because I don't see something that, what I mean is, I don't see like you getting therapy or you going to some human and then you getting out of this, but this is almost like you either getting spiritual download, spiritual help, or a literal divine intervention, which helps you get out of this situation into the Queen of Cups, this is the period, this is how you will realize it when you're being helped by your spirits. You will start accepting the wounds that this empress carries. You will start accepting that. You will start accepting every single overthinking thought, every single issue, every single depressive or anxious thought you get. And you will say, I accept it. This is me. But this isn't who I truly am. This isn't how I will be forever. These are the reflections of my wounds. These are reflections of the traumas, wounds, and hurts I have inflicted. And they do not define me. They need healing rather than an ignorant or avoidant energy. So I'm going to heal, I'm going to work on that. And you're going to start blooming, not because you have healed or this is completely gone, but because you have started accepting, but because you have started healing. And this is when you truly find yourself. It's almost like you will enter into a journey where you will find yourself, where you will discover yourself, who you truly are, what you love, what do you want, what kind of a person you are, what kind of a soul do you carry, what kind of things do you truly like. If all the expectations and if all the conditionings are gone, what do you truly love doing? The sun, I love the sun energy. That is the energy you're moving forward towards. So okay, this is another thing. However dark today is, tomorrow is brighter than ever. Oh my god! I needs to get him. I needs to get him. Where are you? Where are you? I love you. Damn, there you go. Oh my god, and this man carries a bow and an arrow. Oh no, he carries a sword, though, but sword, arrow, interchangeable. Michael having, I'm having, sorry, I read heaven and I went heaven. Michael helping you. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Yes, I really do feel you will reach a point where you will surrender. And this is what happened when I started connecting with Archangel Michael. I did it unknowingly. It was during my dark night of the soul when I was going through a lot. I don't know, Michael just came through even without me calling him. And he was still there when I didn't know his name. I just knew someone is there and it was him. So he first revealed to me at a time when I was when I was this, when I have started accepting and started healing, and then he came through, and then I was like, oh, this is your name, so this is you. And that was the time I started having a really close connection with him. I have a non-traditional, like, because I'm not a Christian, I have a non-traditional connection to Archangel Michael. Okay, it's a personal connection that I have to him. So not, you won't have the same connection as I have with him. I talk to him, I pray to him in certain way, not the way, you know, done in religious aspects. Okay, so let's read the message from Michael. Wow, this even is the first card. I'm really getting your root chakra and your first house will be activated. And the first house is you, your personality, your character, your likes, your dislikes, everything you. Archangel Michael or Saint Michael is one of the four major archangels in the Abrahamic religions. His twin flame is faith. He is loved all over the world because he is the patron saint of protection. He wields a bright sword of light to help us detach from dramas, challenges, or fears. His name means he who is like God, and his fiery presence helps awaken our leadership skills and reminds us that we have the capacity to connect with heaven. If challenges are present in your life, call on Michael to bring his sword of light to energetically disconnect you from what's no longer serving you. Your angel team is with you now. You're not in this alone. You may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legion of angels are here to help clear anything that's not serving you so that you can allow in the miracles of change that you deserve. So, that was your reading. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, beloved. May Gaia's love wrap around you like a warm wind, and may your path ahead be guided by truth, tenderness, and trust. Until next time, keep listening to the whispers of your soul. Keep following your soul. Trust, faith, and be blessed. All of my highest vibrations to you. Thank you so much.